Oh, what up? This is our Mez and Top 10s. We're combining them. Combining powers. Activate. Okay, you guys know what we're going to... Oh, we're giving away stuff. Leather Power Hours.
Oh.
Yeah, Greg Bo Watson. You're going to get leather covers.
Ooh.
Greg Bo, you're going to get the nice and the lingerie. Yes. There you go. As someone else says on another channel, Mama. Every time he sees Zonkers, he can't help himself. Okay, that's going to be the giveaway. So how do you win them? You got to subscribe to the channel. You have to like the video and then comment. You got to type, comment your like number. I know it's such a gross inconvenience, but please, it helps us so much when you do all that stuff. It makes it worth our while. We were just at Chicago Fan Expo. Thank you, everybody who came up to us and said, thank you for doing videos again. Thank you for watching the videos. That's why we do it. Don't forget about all the cool stuff that's happening. Like, for example, this Catwoman cover and this Black Cat cover. And what else is hanging out here? Oh, yeah, that cover for Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider. Even though I don't like the story, it's a cool cover. But how about this one? Most importantly, Villains. The next Villains of Shikari is out now. Get your box set. There's very few remaining. I think there's 16 boxes left out of 150.
Oh, wow.
That's it. Yes. And don't forget also about Seeds of Evil, new cover drop. Andrew Mangum, get your cover. It's up to 63 hundo Doloros.
Very nice.
Thank you all 70 people. There's only 11 days left to go.
Get in there.
It's funded. It's already done. Just got to print it. Number 2's in the works.
Yeah.
Everyone talked about it at the shows. Very excited. And this is all I can show you, the Patreon, because it's very naughty when I scroll down a little bit. So get in there and get into the Patreon. You get a free Shikari cover every month, depending on your tier. You can see it's blowing up. It's doing very well. Don't miss out. And there's a lot of people in there that are participating and playing. Wow. So speaking of playing, let's play with some comic books.
Yay.
If I can get this in the right spot. Here we go. Okay. Mez, what's your first Meh?
My first Meh, Absolute Batman.
I know why, because the ending.
Yeah, 100% that last page.
Oh, I know why. I already talked about this, so I'll throw it in here. My first Mez is Good of Corpses.
Okay.
We already talked about this. I'll just cover a little bit. I like the series. I'm still reading the series. I'm not giving up on the series. This book is just the weakest of the series so far. First 3 were fantastic for me. This one's kind of it's probably going to fit into the bigger world better. I'm sure it's not going to just, unless the rest of the series goes all to crap, the rest of the comics. It could. I don't know, but this one's okay. I still read it. I'm going to read the next one, but it's okay. Okay. Absolute Batman.
This.
So it's so hard to talk about without giving it away.
I know. I can't give it.
So hard to talk about.
I know.
Without giving it away.
It makes it almost impossible to talk about. But we do get the backstory of Bane in the
Bane's origin.
Yeah.
This is probably the most violent, savage Scott Snyder story I've ever read.
It's pretty dark.
It's very dark. I mean,
it's pretty like. So when I'm sitting there reading it, I'm like, this isn't happening. Like, I'm like, there's no way this is really happening.
That's what I'm thinking. The whole time I'm like,
okay, this is like,
how are they going to recover from this?
Yeah, it's a what if. He's planning ahead. It's like, okay, I'm thinking what I'm going to do.
It's narrated by this version of Alfred.
Yep. Which
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because he's like, everyone's terrified of Bane, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
This is holy. When he puts the venom in him, he becomes like 12 feet tall or something.
He looks like it.
Monster.
I mean, Batman's already like 9 feet tall.
Yeah, Batman's already like 7'2", and I like how Alfred calls him a kid because he's a kid.
He is.
He's like 21 or 22.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but the ending. So this is a terrifying issue. The ending is almost as terrifying when you see where he's where he's really at. You're like, oh man, if he did this to Batman, these dudes don't stand a chance.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, so this is Batman?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, it's like a mixture between the Nemesis from Resident Evil 3 and RoboCop.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Bane is just, man, he is
He's pretty ruthless.
savage.
So
I get why you gave it a
I
man.
get
because of the ending.
the last page. I'm just like, what?
The last 2 pages when you're like,
Oh,
okay.
my God.
We bitch about this too. It's not, you got to read it. You still got to read
You
it.
got to read it.
If you're reading you need to be reading Absolute Batman, period. Read it.
It is
read
kooky
it.
fun. And I'm like, I'm okay with kooky fun. But then it's like, okay, you're going a little.
I don't want to say this blasphemy. It's not Dark Knight good, but it's changing Batman. In my opinion, it could have the potential to change Batman the way Dark Knight changed it in the 90s. I hope they don't just do away with this whole thing. If they just do away with it someday and like year, they're like, series is over. It's like, no.
Yeah, I don't know what the plans are.
I don't know either, but this needs to go forever. As long as Scott Snyder keeps writing.
That's the kicker.
We can have a whole video about that. What else you got, sir?
I had Imperial.
Oh.
3.
Well, that made it into my tops.
I gave it a meh because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't want to damn it. I was so confused and lost because this book is once a month and there is so much shit in here. It is like a whole college course.
You kind of got to go back and read the first one to catch up on the next.
Yeah, and I'm not. So
this is almost like it's a Hickman book.
Yep.
And he's over this weekend. We try to talk about comics when we're hanging out on the weekend a little bit. But it's I even put on Facebook. One does not simply read a Hickman story.
Nope, you can't just sit down and be like, I'm going to flip through this real quick.
I think I read this twice. I think I read the first 4 pages twice.
Bravo.
I'm gonna talk more about this in the top 10.
So I didn't want to damn it completely.
Yeah.
I gave it a meh because I wasn't going to go back and read the other ones. And by the time I got to this, and it comes out so infrequently, I didn't know what the shit was going on.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was so confused and lost. I just kind of gave up and didn't really care. And at the end,
this is 3. I went back and read number 2 a little bit ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know this is kind of setting up something important and big, and you got Black Bolt showing up at the end of this. It's like, okay, this is something, but I don't know if I need to care or not. So
he uses power, which is cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
He never uses power.
He doesn't.
Don't even bother with this. The only reason it's not a skip it is because if you like Venom, you'll enjoy the Venom stories.
Okay. They've all been really bad.
His Black Reds are just
stupid.
It's almost like a bunch of throwaway stories.
Yeah.
And these writers like Michelin, he did the old Venoms.
Mm-hmm.
And he's having existential crises and blah blah blah. I do not enjoy any of these stories.
Yeah.
But if you're a Venom fan, you might like it. If you like Venom stuff, there's some okay covers out there for it. It could be a cover by. I hope this King in Black thing coming out reignites Venom because they've been wasting Venom.
They need to kill every symbiote.
All those symbiotes need to just be kill them.
Kill them all.
I'm killing a lot of characters in my universe.
Kill them all
because there's too many.
Start over,
and they need to be destroyed.
All right, Flight from Orbit. Last one, I have Defective Comics 11 Hundo.
Yeah, what the hell was up with this? Once again, it was almost like, okay, so this is a Sienkiewicz cover. This is a good cover.
That's a great cover.
I liked this cover.
Yeah.
It's too much to figure out what's by his mask.
I know.
I'm like, is that his knee?
I was like, is that a fist? Is he in the face?
Is he hugging a robot?
That's what it looks like.
It's like it's hugging Iron Man.
It does.
Original Iron Man. Gray Iron Man from the cave. He's like, you are Iron Man.
That's okay.
Okay, you are Iron Man.
Yep. The rain will hide your tears.
The rain. No one can see you. Trust me. That's why I hang out on gargoyles. Did you know my parents were killed?
Yes, okay. Bruce.
So what was it that did it for you? Was it the Bat Dog story?
Oh, the fucking pandering bullshit first story.
Or was it
the middle night nurse story, or the one about him donating checks to a ball and a journalist being like, you just give money and you help problem go away?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a nightmare for people like you.
It's like Yeah, tell that to a billionaire. Say, I'm going to make sure you pay for everything you've done. It's like,
billionaires, like, you're one politician.
Yeah.
You're running for what, city council?
You're running for city council.
What are you gonna
Guess
do to
what?
me?
You're not. Guess what? Who are you running? Who's running against you? I will dump
Yeah.
everything I own and to make sure they
The only story that had a little bit of redeeming
was
quality.
the last one.
It was the last one. It was kind of like, oh, there's a little twist you didn't see coming at the end.
Bill Sienkiewicz.
I was like, oh, okay.
It was a fun where Batman is falling to hope maybe or maybe not catch this guy who's falling. And I'm like,
Yeah,
That's
he's talking about the whole
fun
time.
story, yeah.
And it's great to see Sienkiewicz on the interiors for this. It's so good. It's so stylized. Just, I
Yep.
mean,
They got him in for the last story. The rest of this, the first story of the pandering bullshit where I'm just going to do sign language
mhm.
and the city councilman bullshit. And then you got the night nurses talking about since Batman's here, it's
Well, the Niners didn't bother me too
it
much.
was okay.
It was okay because I like the idea how well it basically this lady is working. She's like, this is bull crap. And they kept saying you're talking about Batman, like we're constantly dealing with concussions. When's he going to hit somebody, the same person, hard enough he's going to die? He's just hurting people. They're all cut up. They're all beat up. We're all working just because him. And another lady's like, well, they used to be just dead people coming in. Now they're just bruised and cut.
Yeah.
So
They used to be in shot and
he's
stabbed.
making a difference. Yeah. So, which is cool.
Mhm.
And there's a little kind of mini twist at the end of that story too, which is kind of cool. It's like, oh, I didn't see that coming. So
That's
you
fine.
should have, but that was kind of cool. And then
Yeah.
Sienkiewicz one saved us. So
Yeah.
it had a little bit of an upward tick at the end.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why it's a Mac for me also.
Agreed. Yep.
And that cover, if you want to like that cover could have put it in the top 10 just with the cover alone.
Agreed.
Super good. See Sienkiewicz doing the bat. You should always do the bat. What's your next one? Do you have another one?
That's it.
I put Battle Beast in there. That's the man.
Wow. Okay, it squeaked up for me because it's a light week.
Yeah, it met. It's
I know
the man.
it's the weakest of the battles.
So far, I mean, it's telling a story. Every cover, every single issue in a story can't be what? Oh my God.
Yeah.
The first three have been amazing. This
Yeah.
one's kind of a breather.
Yeah.
It's still great. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna read the next one,
Mhm.
but it's not a must buy.
No.
You would not miss what was happening if you didn't probably read this in the story. Or maybe you would. Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. And there's not really a great cover for it.
No, these covers are
Like this is just a character that you don't. It's
Like, who is that?
kind of a throwaway character.
That's not Battle Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Battle Beast, it's a mat for me this week. Okay, let's transition.
Transition.
What's my transition move?
There.
Yeah,
Transitioning back.
Okay. We put these in order.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. Oh, I see you have a Never Wars. Well, okay, Never Wars. Let's do Never Wars. Fuck it.
Okay.
Never Wars.
Never Wars.
Man, how this for both of us went from almost a skip it. I think you had it as a skip. I had it as a mad last week.
Yep.
And now it's in our top 10. What? We said if they do the thing we hope they do.
Yeah.
And they did it.
They did.
They did it.
They
You
made
go ahead.
sense.
I'm gonna put this in order.
I still think there are some issues with this and the fact that it's very ambitious in what they want to do with this crossover. It may be a little bit more than they can handle. That being said, I really appreciated the twist in this
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
why the Cowardly Lion did what he did and how Dorothy needs to find a way to kind of save the day and to fix this issue that's happening. I don't want to give too much away. And
Yeah.
I think just people in the comments were saying that issue 1 and 2, like they had different like A, B, and C were like,
Mhm.
this is this person's story, this person's story, and this person's story. We only read one of them. So my complaints of what the fuck is going on, and I didn't understand why they didn't connect them. That's
There were three
why.
different
I think
issues.
there were different issues that were dealing with the different characters.
Why wouldn't they just put them out in different?
I fucking clue.
That's dumb. Why would you?
Yeah, so it's like, well, yeah, no shit. If you pick up the wrong one, it's going to be like, well, what the hell am I reading? And that's what I did.
You can't have mystery interiors.
Yeah. So
Or if they
this-
announced it, I missed it.
yeah, exactly. So they're bringing in, they're tying it a little better. It's a little closer knit. It's like, okay, good. Narrow the scope.
I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah. There were some really cool scenes in here. Some
Very
really
cool
cool stuff. I liked the ending. I was like,
I did too.
oh yeah.
Really like the. And I'm like, okay, this was very good. It gets me to
Yes.
read the next issue.
Hell yeah. So they're all coming together.
Yeah, they are.
So
they might have something here. I do wish some of the art in this leaves a little bit to be desired. I think her face here is that face.
Yeah,
Awful.
She has a big forehead and side head,
and she's ugly. Like, no, that's not Dorothy.
Yeah,
you need to fix that.
Borderline attractive.
Yeah, like fix that.
Yeah, here's the face you're talking about.
Yeah, ugly face. So other than that, like, with spoiler alert, Tin Man being dead, and like, what happened to the Tin Man, and why are you wearing his armor? Like,
oh, you're the wizard, and you're wearing Tin Man's armor.
I just see some really cool covers with that, and I'm like, God,
there's some really cool concepts in here.
Stuff with the Mad Hatter.
The armor does some cool stuff.
Yeah.
How they get out of prison is really cool.
Yeah. The White Rabbit, all that. Yeah.
I had a couple pages of confusion. I was like, he just said that. What do you mean? Who said that? And they explain it. And you're like, that's very clever.
Yep.
So there's some very clever, very witty stuff in here. Like, very clever, witty stuff in here. I can't show you hardly any of this because it's going to spoil it.
I don't want
to spoil it for you guys.
And I do think the weakest part of this, unfortunately, is the Peter Pan stuff. And only because it hasn't really tied in that well. It just feels tacked on.
Yeah, I wish I had I want another good 6 pages of Hook and Pan.
Yeah.
In this fight, in the next issue, like in the fight, I want them fleshed out a little bit more.
Because that father and son dynamic could be insane. It could be very. And the Tiger Lily shows up. I'm like, this is great. I'm like, stay here, and then it's like, nope. On the next thing, it's like, no. No, make it. There's a reason why. Like, please tell me. So Other than that,
just the idea that Pan is supposed to Pan's supposed to become the next Hook.
Yeah.
Like, that's so clever too. There's so many clever ideas and they're meshing well together.
They are.
I was very happy with this.
Yeah.
We should do them a good, this might make into the thumbnails a good, I try not to pick, of course you want thumbnails to get clicked on.
Right.
But I also want to represent the best covers or the best stories.
Represent.
Okay. What else you got?
I have Battle Beast.
Okay. I have Black Cat.
Whoa.
Here's why.
That's Spider Cat.
Hear me out.
Okay.
This doesn't happen. It's a Derek Chew.
Boo. I wanted to see her in Spider-Man.
She doesn't.
Oh.
Marvel finally lets the Black Cat be drawn sexy.
Whoa.
Look at the shot. That's a choice of her on. There's a couple shots like that. Mm-hmm. Her cleavage is very prominent.
As it should be.
I don't really. She's almost fourth wall talking to us.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like, I was waiting to see who she's talking to at the end. The art's pretty good. I enjoyed the art. It's fun. It has a Ramos feel to it.
It does.
I mean, look at that page. That's a great lizard page.
It's actually creepy.
It's kind of clever how he just talks in like hisses and noises and he can understand them, and they translate it in boxes. So I thought that was actually kind of fun. She falls down here. There's a shot. You get a right up the dress shot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not that I'm a dirty pervert. I mean, we all are. We just don't admit it. But it's just good to see, like, okay, Black Cat. They're not intentionally making every single pose where she's. I mean, look right in the middle top. It's straight up. She's finally Black Cat again.
Okay,
that's her thing. Her sexuality is part of her character, and there's nothing wrong. You get a shot her in the bathtub, glass naked.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Sydney Sweeney there. I'll take it.
But the story was fun too. She goes to the night nurse, and that's kind of fun. It felt fun. I'm like, finally, we have a fun comic with a fun character. The art is good. They don't hide the sexiness in it. It's not right in your face, but it's not hidden. So good on Marvel for letting this story be told. And you know what? I need to give a shot. Whoever Willow Wilson, and Gleb Melenkov. Here you go, those guys.
It's a made up name. Gleb,
Glev, Gleb. Sorry.
Gleb is even worse.
Melnikov.
That's made up.
I mean, hey, good. I enjoyed it.
Good job, Gleb.
Made it into my top ones. I'm going to read the next one. So, bravo, Marvel. Thank you for letting comics be fun again.
Shocking.
Okay, Battle Beast, you liked it.
I did. Again, the weakest of all of the issues thus far.
Yeah.
This one felt in the realm of like I Hate Fairyland. This felt very like Scotty Young could have written this issue. It was just kind of tongue in cheek, overly humor, like almost to the point where it was too much. To where I'm just kind of like, oh, what are we doing? Like bring it back, and they kind of brought it back by the end, but it was just a little bit of a breather. This was a breather issue of just okay. Yeah. We're just gonna start this thing on this guy, this alien's planet who has been trapped in this Colossus's stomach for 1,000 years,
whatever.
And he wants to go home, and he's like, no, there's a creature here that has killed everybody here, and you can finally die your glorious death. And Battle Beast is like, let's do it.
Yeah.
They get captured by a character in this, and kind of hilarity, and it's kind of really funny.
It was funny. I didn't have a LOL moment.
No,
chuckle out loud.
I did not either.
But it was good. Okay. Yeah, next installment in the series.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited for the next issue.
Okay. I got way more than you. I have Imperial.
Okay, I have G.I. Joe.
I didn't reread it. I'm so far behind. I didn't even try. So
yeah, good luck.
So this is so good. It's almost over my head. I'm just gonna be honest here. Hickman's writing is so good and deep. There's a part in here, so I don't spoil anything and tell you who's doing what, but they're talking about like who's doing what and why they're there, and this whole thing that's playing, and the Grandmaster is talking about the game and how the game's played, and Hickman's almost talking to us about how he writes a story, or how he wrote this story. And when you read that part, you're just like, I was like, wow, this is so clever. So clever. And I'm trying to find it now. Of course, I can't find it because I want to find it.
Yep.
But yeah, I've read it. I've read it a few times, and it was just so good. Talk about G.I. Joe while I find this page here.
So G.I. Joe, we're on issue 10 here, and things are starting to ramp up here with the Joes. We left off with these two fighting in the arena here, Baroness.
Yeah, I remember they were like, she took her out.
Yep.
And then they started fighting.
Yeah, now it's like the Kirk and Spock kind of fight here, where it's like, okay, they got to fight to the death, and that kind of goes how you think it's going to go. You have any two characters that probably won't fight to the death, don't fight to the death.
Yeah,
it's very G.I. Joe-ish. But what I'm more interested in this is the Joe and the Autobot teaming up, and the rest of the team not knowing there is an Autobot with them, because we're duped to find out that there is a Transformer with them. He'd probably get into PTSD and probably have it killed.
Yeah.
And this whole thing is Cobra having all of this energon, and them needing this power source and everything, and then the Autobot being like, oh, that's what the energon is. Yeah, that's what we need. And so then it ends with a fight, and then now the next issue starts like, oh shit, so now more than one person on the Joe team knows that there's an Autobot.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So
I should read this. I didn't hate the last issue. I should probably read it just because it wasn't bad.
Yeah,
I that time.
Yeah, so if you read the Duke series before G.I. Joe, where you get his backstory of him coming up with Stars. So he first encounters Starscream.
Yeah.
And he thinks now every robot is a villain.
Yeah.
So now it's like, oh crap. So then he has PTSD. The army's covering it up like it never happened.
Okay.
It's good.
I need to catch up on all that stuff.
You do.
Yeah. The Grandmaster says right here, it's almost like he's talking for Hickman about the story that he wrote. It's right here on this panel. I'll share a little bit with you. Bear with me here. It says, what we are doing is telling a story to all those who will be caught up in the web of it. The audience, the editors, everybody, everyone who's creating this, right? And like any story well told, the path our players should take appear to be self-determined, while it's anything but. So while they work from a beginning, the murders we will give them, we work backward from a desired end state. he says it perfectly. He's telling the story backwards from a desired end state, and the Grandmaster is telling you exactly how he's doing it. And just so their efforts, guided by our hand, will lead to a conclusion predetermined by us. And then he kind of gets into here about lesser beings and do this, and there's a little more of that. But he sprinkles in there, the Grandmaster is just telling us how Hickman told us the story. It's so cool. I loved it so much.
Maybe Hickman wrote that so he wouldn't get confused.
Maybe he kept this story it's complex. There's so many characters on it. Like if you want to read a good, deep, well-told story, Hickman's just killing it right now. He's got Imperial, he's got the Ultimate Universe he's working with. Like he's killing it.
I got one left.
Okay, well I got ASM. We talked about that. So
yep.
We're going to talk about last video. The last ASM I was so confused. I think it was a May or skip it for me. This one redeemed it, but how they handle the ending of this going into the next issue could either wreck the story arc or it could totally redeem yourself.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I'm curious now what's going to happen. So it made it into my top 10 because this, and like I said last video, this actually elevated the previous issue for me. So the previous issue has now been upgraded to a meh. This is now a top 10. If they do the next one correct, they can all be in the top 10.
Oh.
If they do it correct.
Okay.
That's a big if.
A big if.
Big if.
This Marvel.
And also Black Panther.
Oh, you're still reading it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm loving except for X-Men. I'm loving the Ultimate Universe.
Okay.
I mean, I read the Ultimate Wolverine last week where Archangel. So
isn't it awesome?
What? Like, holy crap.
Creepy.
Everybody needs to go read that Ultimate Wolverine. I need to retroly put that in my top 10.
Yes.
It's so freaking good.
Yeah.
They wrote it perfectly. Warren's half insane. He's deadly AF.
They meet him.
Also Black Panther, yeah. So they kind of lost me when Vibranium came to life.
No, God.
The bad, evil Vibranium came to life.
No.
But they're tying it into Moon Knight and some other stuff, making it a little more mystic, and it's kind of making sense. Okay. So it's starting to make sense. Black Panther, rightfully so, gets his ass kicked by the evil Vibranium character, and then I'm not explaining anything, but an entity comes in to save him, and now he's on this very big. I don't like the mystical type spiritual shit that's always in Black Panther, but it's kind of ingrained into his character. They handle it really well.
Okay.
Handle it really well. So in the ending, again, I'm curious to see what happens next. They could fuck it up. But so far, it's been pretty good. There's a twist in here. There's been a spy. They reveal, there's so much happens in this. Killmonger, he stabs this guy with a knife that's held the pain of everyone that's ever cut to get information on him. He basically tortures the guy. And I'm like, oh, that's not cool. They wouldn't let that fly. Well, they don't. They hold him accountable to that. But the information he gets, you're like, what? And then there's a fight, and I was like, what? So there's a lot of those happening.
Okay.
And then at the end, I was like, what? Again. So, like, I enjoyed it. And this is a pretty cool cover.
That's not bad.
That's the evil
Vibranium.
Evil Vibranium. Oh, man. Yeah, great cover. It looks like Lashley, doesn't it?
It does.
It's not. It's Ledicoli.
That's not real.
Yeah, there's so many names. Like I'm Dodgeko. That's not a name.
Yeah, right.
You got two. One left. Okay, I got three. Here we go.
Okay.
Psylocke. Only reason this is in here,
cover.
I couldn't even cover, right? Because the cover.
You're not reading it.
I could barely even understand. I tried to read it, and after by the second page, I was like, nope. I don't know who these characters are. I don't know what's happening. I don't give a shit about these characters. There's too many characters.
I can already tell.
No, don't care. There was supposed to be a white Psylocke that was going to show up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened to her. She's still kind of in there, maybe, but now she's evil. I don't know. I don't care. The layouts look cool. The art looks okay, but I just can't with the story. It's too much. Too much. Cover by. Yes. Now, this could represent all the J. Scott Campbell covers, except for the very effeminate-looking Daredevil one, where he's sticking his butt out.
It is a very weird pose.
He's like showing his booty off.
He is. He's like Ned Flanders.
It's so weird. He has the Ned Flanders. Yeah. Good call. Okay, Escape.
Okay. That's my number one.
Wow. I mean, wow.
I didn't see this one coming.
No, not at all. You go ahead. I have a bad one. You talk about it.
Yeah, so I'm a fan of Rick Remender,
Yes.
the writer. I love Sacrificers. That's one of my favorites.
He had a great Punisher run too.
He did have a good Punisher run. And what I appreciate about him and his choosing to write stories in the form of animals, which is what this one is, just like Sacrificers is. So this is a World War II story, but told with dogs and cats, and then going up against bats and rats.
It's very World War II bombers.
Yeah. So it's straight up World War II, a bomber going in to bomb some
target. They could end the war if they hit it.
And so it's all, but their dialogue felt so real.
Yes. The dialogue
and
was,
you're military, you're a Marine. So it's like these guys talk. I'm like, this is the exact same talks that I would have with my buddies on the sheriff department. I'm sure you had the same in the military. It's like, it felt very real and lived, and like these guys knew each other this is their 28th bombing run.
They never, and no one in World War II, people don't survive that many.
You get shot down.
And they talk about that in here a little bit.
And I'm just like, you can tell that these guys knew each other for a long time.
And they cared, but they were so determined. Like, they're literally heroes for the country. The mission comes first.
Yep.
If you watch any old World War II movies, some of them are so good. If you haven't watched some old World War II movies, man, they're so good. Better than some of the crap they're making nowadays.
Yes.
So good. They're anyway, this was amazing. I cannot wait to read the next one.
Yes.
Man, Deep Behind Enemy Lines. I can't wait to read the next one.
Yeah,
this was crazy good.
But yeah, so Rick said he chooses to write stories with animals as opposed to humans because it cuts through all that biased bullshit, and people tend to have more empathy and sympathy towards pets and animals than they do humans, which is kind of sad but true. And so his need to do this from a dog and cat and bat and rat perspective just lends perfectly to this story he wants to tell, and be like, look, forget about this human bullshit, black, white, whatever. It's like, I don't want to tell you that. It's like, that's not the point of this story.
Yeah.
And it ties in so well.
If he tried to tell us with Americans versus Japanese or something, he would have been.
Yeah, it's just like, it's another World War II story. It's like, we've had 1,000 of those. So,
well, not only that, but you can't paint the Japanese as the bad guys, even though they were the bad guys.
Yeah, you got to have one that's not so bad. Like, no, yeah. I'm the good one. I'm the good German soldier here. Yeah. I don't believe in any of this.
Like, gotta be the one guy. Yeah,
sure. But no, I'm really excited. I'm glad I read this because this was the last one I read.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad I did because this was.
I wanted you to read that. Sorry you didn't read it. I was like, let me know what you think of that.
I'm glad you did. So hey, good. James Tynan, you can tell a one-issue story and put 3 or 4 or 5 characters in there, and you fucking care about them. You don't need 4 issues to get there.
There wasn't 4 pages of them walking out to the airplane.
Exactly. They were already there.
Well, that was close to my number one, but my number one was actually Eat Your Young. Did you read this?
Is it No.
You gotta read this one.
Man Cave. That could be good or really bad. All right.
So it took me a minute to kind of absorb what was happening.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to kind of give you the premise.
Okay.
And they explain it. It's no spoilers.
All right. Tell me on
the first is very confusing. Like, why do these 2 people kill their sister that's in middle school?
Oh.
They try to.
Okay.
So there's a race of people called Centurions. They're an immortal race, right? They're immortal.
Okay.
And the people that run them are their alpha.
Okay.
So their alpha is immortal, and there's an immortal group of people out there.
Okay.
They're called Centurions. There's a catch. They're only immortal for as long as the alpha's alive.
Okay.
So imagine you're in a big compound and your leader is alive. Yay, woo, that guy's the shit.
Okay.
He's immortal, I'm immortal. Yeah, let's live forever, right?
Okay.
Every 100 years, though, the entire clan loses its immortality for 27 and a half days.
Very specific time.
Yeah, right. Every 100 years.
Every 100 years.
Every 100 years, 27 and a half days. They're not immortal anymore.
Either one.
The alpha's nobody.
Oh,
It's called the Centurion, including the alpha. This is a big key. During that time,
okay.
now imagine how many kids you would have if you were alive for 5,000 some years, right? Every 100 years, your kids can challenge you. The alpha, the dad, right, can challenge you to kill you. They can challenge you to fight. They got 27 and a half days to kill you. They got to drink the blood from your heart. I know, pretty savage, right? But then whoever does that, all your siblings lose their immortality. You're now immortal.
And your kids aren't.
All your siblings aren't. They're all they all become mortal. They're all gonna die.
Okay.
And then you get to make your own clan. You go out and then make a whole bunch of other kids.
Okay.
So they're just about to, at midnight, the 27 and a half days is about to start. And there's a traditional dinner where all the kids get together. They all get together. They have dinner with their dad. And then it's on.
Free for all.
And some of them are just, I mean, they show them all here. Like, here's the alpha. And he's talking to his wife. And he's like, you know what? I've been alive. I've been the alpha for centuries, thousands of years. I'm tired of being alive. I'm ready to die.
Oh.
Instead of having a fight, I'm going to choose who my heir is going to be. And I'm going to let them kill me and drink my heart blood.
Huh.
Well, there's people that aren't happy about that.
Okay.
Some of them are like, no, this is my right to challenge you. I've been training for this, to kick your ass, right?
Yeah.
And there's some people that are just like, well, I've enjoyed my life. I'm ready to die. And they're like, you still have a lifetime left. Let's say they're 30. Like, we shouldn't live to be 70 or 80, whatever it's going to be, right?
Yeah.
But man, this story's told so good. It's unique. I loved it. It beat out. This is so good. And for me, this beat it out. So I'm curious for you to read this and see what you think about it. But two really good number ones this week. Escape and Eat Your Young.
Shocking our indie books. Go figure.
Really, 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 really good. Yeah. Beat out a lot of Marvel garbage that's out there. Beat out a lot of the DC crap that's out there. Yeah, loved it. Okay, so that's our All the Rave. And don't forget, subscribe, like, comment your like number, and you can win. You can win, where I put them, the Greg Bow Power Hour number 3 leather cover set. It's not actual leather, it's textured. It's all bumpy. It feels like leather.
It does.
So when you get other people like, this isn't leather, duh. It'd be $80 if it was a leather cover.
Right.
It feels leather.
Wouldn't be a giveaway.
So yeah. Metals are metals and foils are foils.
That's true. Metals are metals. Yeah, those are metal.
Yeah. That's the smartest thing I've said all day. Metals are metal.
Foils are foil.
And foils are foil. Come here for more earth-shattering advice and knowledge. Metals are metal and foils are foil. Guys, go support. Again, we already showed it to you. I'll show it one more time. The Kickstarter, the Patreon. Check out the website. You only got 11 days left. We got the new cover out from Andrew Mangum. Go support it. Kyle's book got some great people talking about it at the Chicago Fan Expo. It was a great time. Check out the website. We got all the cool stuff. You don't want to miss there's only a few left of these Shikari boxes. And we have some great exclusives from there's a connecting for this from Zerdy coming out for the next issue. So make sure you get this one. This one should be in the mail this week or next week. Should be coming in. I reviewed Black Cat. This is the one that I gave issue that I gave in my top 10 this week. I'm not biased just because.
So that's what.
Well, no, this was in my bottom. This is in my
yes, it was. So there you go. See.
So that's in my skip it. So I'm very unbiased. Hey, they're all. Make no doubt about it. They're cover buys.
Yep.
These are all cover buys. Okay. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. And we will see you next week.